This weather report brought to you by Sportsbet's Same Game Multi.
Technology experts are demanding an immediate halt to facial recognition technology after revelations some of Australia's biggest retailers are using it on customers. They claim it's to protect against violence, an explanation critics have scoffed at.
Walking into your local Bunnings or Kmart today, every customer was being watched more closely than ever before.
Mate, look at my face if they want, pretty ugly.
While some see the lighter side of facial recognition technology, others say it's enough to make them stay away.
Well, I don't think it's a good idea. That's invasion of privacy.
After a tip-off, Choice started asking questions and the retailers, including the good guys, owned up.
We got a tip-off from a Choice member about Kmart, and that made us go and look a bit more deeply.
They say it's only to keep the staff and customers safe and identify shoplifters who might come back.
That major retail chains are routinely collecting facial data of customers should send a chill down the spine of anyone that cares about their personal privacy.
While Kmart says it only keeps the data for 30 days, Choice fears retailers could start selling off the information.
They're all concerned that there could be future uses for profiling or marketing.
Choice is ultimately calling for a wide-ranging investigation by the Information Commissioner. Other groups say this sort of use of technology should just stop until proper legal protections are put in place.
So we're calling on the new government to take some meaningful action to ensure that these technologies aren't rolled out without due protections.
Though not everyone sees the serious side.
It's the new reality, so it's all good.
Evan Batten, 7 News.
Oh, weather now, Tony, all good with plenty of sunshine today.
Yes, Max, we started with some early fog, but it didn't take long for that blue sky to poke through. It's been a stunning afternoon here at Shorncliffe down by the water and not too cold this evening as well. Let's get in and check today's numbers. Single figures inland still. Coastal areas were warmer last night, a top of 23 degrees just across at Redcliffe. Now to the satellite, a high in the Tasman Sea driving our weather, relatively humid and mild northeast winds onto the coast. Elsewhere, a trough brings some wet weather to Victoria and Tasmania. Tomorrow, that system moves a bit closer and we get light westerly winds wrapping around that system into Queensland, helping to bring some extra warmth. Around the nation, pack the brolly if you're headed to Adelaide, Melbourne or Canberra. Showers on the forecast there tomorrow. Back to Queensland in the tropics, not much change. A partly cloudy 25 degrees in Mackay, warmer for Townsville and Cairns. In the south, plenty of fog, especially around the Wide Bay and Burnett. Then mostly sunny skies to follow, 7 to 19 in Toowoomba. Across the southeast, more early fog, especially inland, then clearing to mostly sunny skies through the late morning and afternoon. A slightly warmer day, 10 to 24 in Logan. Across the suburbs, a few 24s inland and 11 to 23 just up the road here at Sandgate. Boaties, it's looking good. West-southwest winds to 10 knots, seas under half a metre. Watch for some inundation of low-lying areas on the high tide around 11:30 p.m. tonight. Those high tides are thanks to this, the full moon. At this time, the moon and the sun are pulling in opposite directions, helping to increase that tidal range. This was the view of that moon rising at the port of Brisbane a short time ago. In Brisbane, possible early fog, then a mostly sunny Thursday ahead, 11 up to 24 degrees. Then a subtle cooler change into Friday. Still sunny, 10 up to 22. In Ipswich, a little bit of patchy cloud returning over the weekend, but still looking good to get out and about. Tops of 23 degrees on Saturday and Sunday. And Gold Coasters, you might just have a brief passing shower from Monday into early next week, but still plenty of dry breaks and a little bit of sunshine in there too. And on the Sunshine Coast, your highest chance of a shower is on Monday, but for the most part through the next week, we're looking at a comfortable and dry 7 days ahead and a beautiful calm evening here at Shorncliffe.
You enjoy it. It's a nice spot indeed. All right, thank you, Tony. Now, before we go, here's a look at some special reports we have for you tomorrow night.
Tomorrow in 7 News, enough is enough. The call for action as the cost of living spirals. Relief at last in supermarkets, but what about power and petrol? And what are our politicians doing? How you can have your say. Fighting for a fair go for families. On 7 News, Queensland's news.
That's all from us this Wednesday. Thanks for your company.
Catch Sam Mack at the Redcliffe Jetty in the morning on Sunrise. That's from 5:30. But for now, from all the team, have a good night.
Good night. Darling, we set her up.